Welcome. Today we're diving into one of the most powerful and feared weapons ever created, the Rs-28 Sarmat, also nicknamed Satan II. This Russian intercontinental ballistic missile has become a symbol of strategic dominance and nuclear deterrence in the 21st century. It represents the peak of missile technology and geopolitical messaging in modern warfare, and today we'll break down what it is, how it works, and why it has the world's attention. The Rs-28 Sarmat is Russia's next-generation heavy ICBM. It's designed to replace the aging R-36M2 Voyvoda, which NATO called Satan. That's why the Rs-28 earned its chilling nickname Satan II. Compared to its predecessor, it's faster, more powerful, more accurate, and more difficult to intercept. It's been in development since the early 2010s, with testing continuing into the 2020s, and is now reportedly in active deployment. Let's talk specifications. The Rs-28 is massive. It weighs over 200 tons and is about 35 meters in length. It can carry multiple nuclear warheads, up to 10 heavy warheads or as many as 15 lighter ones using a MIRV configuration, or multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles. That means each missile can strike multiple targets, potentially in different countries, with devastating force. These warheads are reportedly capable of delivering over 50 megatons of total explosive yield, which is absolutely catastrophic by any measure. The missile has a range of over 18,000 kilometers, meaning it can hit any point on the planet from Russian territory. That includes North America, Europe, Asia, and beyond. What's even more frightening is its ability to follow unpredictable trajectories, including flying over the South Pole, a route that completely bypasses existing missile defense systems, especially those based in the Northern Hemisphere like NATO's. Now let's talk about speed and defense evasion. The Rs-28 Sarmat is a hypersonic missile. Upon launch, it reaches speeds of Mach 20 or even more. That means it's traveling at over 24,000 kilometers per hour. At those speeds, existing missile defense systems like THAAD, Aegis, or the ground-based mid-course defense system simply don't have the time or tracking ability to intercept it. The missile can also perform evasive maneuvers during its flight path, making interception even harder. The Sarmat is also believed to carry decoys and electronic countermeasures, further confusing enemy radars and sensors. Combined with its MIRV payload, this makes it a virtually unstoppable weapon, a true doomsday missile designed to ensure that any enemy considering a first strike would face total destruction in response. This brings us to its role in nuclear deterrence. Russia's military doctrine includes the concept of strategic deterrence, which is built around the idea that even if an enemy attacks, Russia retains the ability to inflict unacceptable damage in return. The Rs-28 Sarmat is the backbone of that doctrine. It is not designed for use in regular combat. Instead, its existence alone is meant to prevent war by promising devastating retaliation. It's a psychological weapon as much as a physical one. The deployment of the Rs-28 also sends a clear political message. It shows that Russia is committed to maintaining parity or superiority in the global nuclear balance. In the face of modern threats like NATO expansion, new US missile deployments in Europe, and global instability, the Sarmat is a statement of Russia's ability to defend its interests with overwhelming force. From a technical point of view, the development of the Rs-28 showcases major advancements in Russian aerospace and missile technology. It uses advanced solid and liquid fuels, modern guidance systems, and next-generation materials to ensure survivability during launch, mid-course, and re-entry. The missile's precision is estimated to have a circular error probability of just 10 meters. That means it can hit its target with extreme accuracy. The Sarmat is also designed with survivability in mind. It is launched from hardened underground silos deep in Russian territory, built to resist nuclear attacks. It's also supported by a network of mobile launch control centers, radar systems, and communication satellites to ensure that even under nuclear attack, Russia can retaliate. International reactions to the Rs-28 have been mixed. Western analysts have expressed concern that such a powerful weapon destabilizes the already fragile balance of nuclear arms. Arms control experts worry that this kind of missile pushes the world closer to a new arms race. The New START treaty between Russia and the US, which limits strategic nuclear arms, has been under pressure, and the introduction of systems like the Sarmat only increases those tensions. On the other hand, from the Russian point of view, the Rs-28 is a response to American missile defenses and NATO's military posture near Russian borders. It's not intended for offensive use but to maintain balance and deter aggression. Russia emphasizes that as long as its sovereignty is respected, weapons like the Sarmat are meant to ensure peace, not provoke war. We should also mention the symbolic role the Sarmat plays within Russia. It's not just a missile, it's a matter of national pride. Its development and deployment have been widely covered in Russian media, presented as evidence of the country's technological power and military resurgence. It reinforces the image of Russia as a great power capable of defending itself on any level. There are even reports that the Sarmat may one day carry hypersonic glide vehicles like the Avangard, which can maneuver unpredictably during re-entry and travel at speeds exceeding Mach 20. This would make the missile not only difficult to intercept, but almost impossible. That represents the future of nuclear delivery systems: fast, maneuverable, and unstoppable. So, to wrap up, the Rs-28 Sarmat, or Satan II, is more than just a missile. It's a statement. It's a blend of advanced science, military doctrine, strategic thinking, and political symbolism. With its enormous range, MIRV capability, speed, and defense penetration technologies, it is one of the most powerful weapons ever built. It may never be used, and ideally, it never will be. But its presence alone reshapes global strategic calculations and ensures that nuclear deterrence remains firmly in place.